Yo, my name's James Dean, and that is my real name. If you go down about 8, yeah, I will hook 'em up, and there's a video where I go into the doctors and I have a little moan, yeah. That lady has gave me trouble twice before. I have Crohn's and colitis, and then I've really died from that. I went down to 16 at the age of 19. I'm 36 now. I don't take tablets no more because of obviously medical weed, but yeah. So I go up there and she's nasty. So obviously I'm gonna react back, but I didn't swear at her. I weren't nasty like that. So I don't know what someone putting the thumb down. Leave a comment, do you know what I mean? And I tell you, I literally had my bowels taken out of a colostomy bag, do you know what I mean? And like because of a tablet, and then it finished. But if we would have had weed legalized back then, and I would have had oils, and then I wouldn't have had to have like all these new tablets and stuff. Yeah, do you know what I mean? So like, it's just crazy. I have two bulge discs. I have Crohn's and colitis. Yeah, I have opium addiction in my family. My dad died of a heroin overdose. My cousin died of a heroin overdose, and I got my brother's on it. He's a stepbrother. Uh, I've tried to help him, but you can't help someone who don't want to be helped. Cousin's on it, and my uncle's on it, and like their girlfriends are on it. But like, do you know what I mean? But so I have opium addiction in my family. I don't want to take opium. Everyone wants me to take painkillers and have painkillers. Do you know what I mean? Even the people at DHL, or even the big bosses, wanted me to be doped out of my face on painkillers, working on machinery, on heavy machinery. Seriously, and it's just like it seems like the system just wants to fuck you. Do you know what I mean? And wants your body to go and just to rot. And it's just like it takes the piss, man. So like I was kind of nice to her, considering like this is personal for me. I have Crohn's, I have colitis, I have two bulged discs. I literally had a colostomy bag. I've literally died. Do you know what I mean? And if they would have had medical weed back then, I wouldn't have gone through this fucking problem. So to be honest, I was pretty nice, yeah, considering she's one of the establishments, she's one of the problems, she's one of the actual people who fucking caused these problems. Because her husband's probably like a fucking like a copper or fucking works in like the chemist or a fucking doctor, and doctors get more money when they describe you painkillers, and the more like tablets they get you on, the more money they get. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that just takes the piss, man. Do you know what I mean? You get like a bonus kind of shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck that shit, man. Like, I ain't taking no tablets. I ain't taking no shit, man. No Crohn's tablets, no colitis tablets. It seems to be working so far. Do you know what I mean? It's been about a month, 2 months, but I don't need to take painkillers. I don't need to do anything like that. I have Crohn's and colitis, and obviously like my bulge discs push on for me, so I can like if I start working, I can wee and poo myself straight up. That's the truth, because it pushes on tubes on my back and that lot. When it bulges out, my discs bulge out and that lot, so I had to stop working. And they want me to be on all painkillers, even though my back can go and still go wonky and still go out of shape, and they still want me to work and shit, and they still want me to work. Do you know what I mean? They want to work me into the ground. What for fucking £8 fucking 40 an hour? That's why like when I was working there, I was getting ready for this bullshit. And like if you see over there, I've got glass. Yeah, I sell glass. So if you want to get in contact with me, I'm on Instagram, James Dean Badge, yeah, or Colchester Medical or Colchester M. Cannabis Club, and like I've got glass for sale and all that kind of stuff. I have CB for sale too soon, and like all that. Do you know what I mean? So like. And like that's what I was planning. So then I knew that this was going to happen. So then I knew that I'd have a business. And then cause I don't want to go back on the dole. I'm going to have to for a little while, but I don't want to. Do you know what I mean? And then, but everyone wants me just to be smashed out of my face on painkillers and opium like a dependent. Do you know what I mean? And like what? Do you know what I mean? Nah, fuck ya. Fuck the establishment. Fuck the people who don't think this ain't medical. Yeah. Seriously, you need to do your research. You need to be like green pilled or something. You need to have like a slap on the back of the head, man. Do you know what I mean? You don't obviously know. I have Crohn's. I have colitis. I have a dodgy knee. Look at that. Look at that. That's arthritis shit, man. It works for that. It works for all that. What? I don't have to take no tablets. What? That's a bad thing because I'm smoking weed or I'm dabbing. Like, because pure THC is the best. That stops. Like, cause I still dribble once in a while, and I don't mean like, oh, look, I ain't shook properly. I mean, nah, I actually fucking my bulge discs, man, and I have some problems, yeah. And like, if I smoke shatter, which I'm not at the moment because I'm sorting the glass business out, I have problems. But everyone wants to stick me on tablets. Do you know what I mean? I have little like, I have to like put my private part up around my lace. So then I know when it's coming, and then I go to the toilet, and do you know what I mean? So I don't. So and that's all because of work in a space of 2 foot, and then they don't give a shit. Do you know what I mean? I'm working in a space of 2 foot, broke health and safety laws, and I said to them, someone's back's going to go. Bang, my back go. Bang, I'm taking you to court. So of course, she's lucky that I'm not fucking, I didn't start swearing at her and shit. I was kind of nice to her. I was kind of like polite to her, considering, and I took the magazines off the actual fucking car. So seriously, you need to, if you don't think weed's medical, do your research. Cancer, all that. But how many people are actually getting cured from cannabis, from cancer? No chemo shit. No chemo shit. Do you know what I mean? They ain't going to tell you about that shit, because, like, at the end of the day, how much money does that shit make? The industry make? How much does chemotherapy and all that lot of shit cost? Do you know what I mean? And plastic bags, don't get me started about that. Where fucking, like recycling and shit like that. That's just to make money and all that and make billions. Why don't you put it into hemp and have hemp plastic, man? What the fuck? Government, you shot to bits. You just want to fuck us up the arse in every way, and even the nature. It's just terrible, man. Peace. This is the Angry Hippie. I'm out.